needs to, though. He needs that third gas very, very early. And there he is with just a lot of idle larvae, actually. I'm a little bit surprised he's not building more Hydralisks for them. I guess he's saving units, saving stuff for gas, for lurkers or something. Oh, interesting drop here. 3 Zealots being dropped. And they're actually going to do a lot of damage, believe it or not. Arnc's entire army is up in front, containing. And these drones are all forced to be pulled here to not get killed by the Zealots. So these Zealots disrupting mining a little bit, and of course the real cargo is going to be the Reavers. These Zealots aren't going to be able to do too much, but the Reavers certainly will. And at least now, the one thing that's good for Arnc is that he knows that there is a shuttle tech, so he's going to know there's Reavers coming through, and he's going to know exactly what kind of build he's going for. And actually, we're not going to see sort of the all-in Reaver Corsair build, which I love doing. If I ever play Protoss, I love doing it. But I've actually retired from playing, believe it or not. It's been a week since I played, and I'm just going to be done playing because I've been playing way too much recently. I'm still going to do commentating, but for all of you who want a game with me, unfortunately, you're not going to get it anytime soon because I'm really busy with outside stuff. The holidays coming up. I got work full-time. I got some other things I need to do, some research, and it's just going to be tough for me to keep playing at the amounts I was playing before because I'm very competitive. I want to get good when I play. I don't want to just play for fun, quote unquote, although I do that a lot too. Anyway, Speed Shuttle versus the Temple's getting taken down. Sorry for a little monologue there, but Temple's getting taken down, but a Speed Shuttle full of, Reavers, and there it is. There's the first Reaver drop. Good work there by Bisu. No Scourge to be found. I mean, if you're going to get that Spire, you want a lot of Scourge in the air against Corsair Reaver. It's definitely a good counter if you get tons of Scourge, but meanwhile, though, he's been busy getting Lurkers in the back here, and I don't know if Bisu has Observers. He's relying on these cannons right now to push it back. He's going to come close, though. I think with the cannons, it could come down to whether he can break this cannon line here. If he can do that, then the game could be very short. But Bisu looks like he's going to slaughter all the Hydralisks there. Yeah, I think Arnc was a little too aggressive there. He could have saved that army. He didn't necessarily need to lose that much. But looks like at least he's opened up Bisu's back door and forced him to stop the harass. So that's not terrible. And Bisu does not have Observers yet. Definitely doesn't, because he would be killing that one Lurker right now. Look at this. Arnc pushing all of his forces here now. Hydra's coming all into that natural expansion, and that's going to be really interesting. Is this one Reaver going to hold? I don't know. The one Reaver badly damaged also. And here comes Arnc. Huge amount of Hydralisks. He's going to go right for the Reaver. Kills the shuttle. There's the Reaver. Alright, here he comes though. If he can win this battle, Bisu, doesn't matter how much Bisu is ahead in tech, or, whatever. The game is going to be over if he can win. And Bisu can't hold his the area behind his main base. Looks like his speed lots have managed to do some damage. I haven't seen the upgrades, actually. They probably +1 upgraded. Only one Lurker there. If Arnc had a couple more Lurkers, he'd be able to stop this Zealot attack pretty easily, but unfortunately doesn't have more Lurkers, and that's another weakness. He's just not having enough material there to finish him off, and he's going to bring another group there. He needs to pick off those cannons. That'll help him a lot in terms of actually engaging the natural expansion. There are +1 attack upgraded Zealots, and unfortunately for him, Arnc doesn't have any upgrades. He doesn't have Carapace, I believe, which is going to be tough, especially against a lot of speed lots like that. He needs those Lurkers out, definitely, and meanwhile his Scourge have been completely ineffective, but he's still in a good position, though. I gotta say, he's still behind Bisu's base, preventing Bisu from taking his second expansion, much less his third, and meanwhile, actually he hasn't expanded, so he's been unable to put on expansion. He's been so aggressive that he has actually not expanded. Bisu now switching to DTs also. Interesting. Now he's expanded. Arnc putting down the expansion at the 1 o'clock on the minimap, you can see. And Bisu's Observer is nowhere to be seen because that Lurker should not be still getting hits off on that pylon. Perhaps the Observer was actually Scourged or something. No, it looks like an Observer coming in now. Here comes Arnc with another attack, though, but he's just running into those Reavers. Wow. Bisu just killing so many Hydralisks. Yeah, just wasting those Hydralisks. And DT's now coming towards his base. I don't think they're going to get anywhere, though. I'm pretty sure Arnc has his front door covered with Overlords and Hydralisks. Yeah, that's not going to work there. Yeah, Bisu spots it. I'm sorry, Arnc spots it though. So Arnc knows there are DTs out, and he's gonna have to be a little more careful. Certainly, what I've heard from a lot of you guys is how the pro gamers know when their drones are getting killed by DTs is they don't hear it. Obviously, they see their unit count go down quickly. And that's something you've got to just pay attention to, because a few seconds in the mineral line, and this DT can take out all your drones. I've known that from personal experience many a time, and it's just really harsh because you have no notification for all of the players who aren't used to that kind of game. There's just not enough lurkers out there. Lurkers are doing some damage, but he needs more lurkers, basically. And those Hydras are just trying to micro against it. It's good micro, actually, from Arnc, but if you had like 3 lurkers, all those Zealots would be dead right now. They wouldn't even be alive right now. They'd just all be creamed at this point, and lurker might actually go down. So everything goes down, trading armies, and actually that benefits Zerg, because once again, Bisu is left with just Corsairs and his shuttle with Reavers inside. So the entire army getting taken down. Bisu once again forced back to defend here. He's not going to be able to be aggressive. He's going to have to build cannons. He's going to bring his Reavers back, even though his kill ratio is certainly very good. It's certainly he's getting his money's worth. But on the other hand, Arnc's going to have more money at the end. And here comes another attack here on that expansion. Expansion just going up, and it might go down just as quickly here with all the Hydras there and everything. Observer not in position. Wow, Arnc could win this game, and Bisu would just be a little bit embarrassed here. Certainly, if he loses, that Nexus, 450 health. Zergling's coming in also. Zergling versus Reavers, just a joke though. Reavers just don't stand a chance. Nexus is gonna go down though. Doesn't matter. Good move there by Arnc, just distracting the Reavers into shooting the Lings instead of the Lurkers. Takes down the Nexus. Bisu still at 2 bases. Minerals got to be running low at his main too. And, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Arnc comfortably at 3 bases, getting us 4th up. And Bisu, after that first attack, hasn't gone for any harass really with his Reavers. They've been too busy dealing with the temple break here. And this is what I mean by creative play. I like this play from Arnc. I really, really like it. Breaking open that temple, really smart idea. And it's been the thing that's given him the advantage this entire game. Despite sometimes not having enough lurkers around, he's had the advantage of having that easy access to the back of Bisu's base, constantly forcing Bisu back there at that very vulnerable spot and hard to defend spot, may I add, because he split his forces, and it's just hard. I mean, I think what he should do is actually put some cannons up at the temple area, perhaps, to try to block it. I don't know actually if that works very well, but anyway, there's a lot of High Templar and a lot of Reavers there. This is not going to work out. Oh, Arnc, if you only knew. Arnc, I think, has sensed it, and he's going to just sacrifice those 2 lurkers in the name of progress, in the name of knowing that he can't attack.